Talking about 2002 Chevy Avalanche, mini cat eye. 5.3 Vortec V8 engine, but there's no grease points up under here, you know, up under the hood, obviously. So this is a two-wheel drive, same as a 4x4. It's got torsion bars. I'll show you where the grease points are. Let's take a look at the passenger side first. This is an Avalanche, so it has torsion bars. All right, so we're under the passenger side of the truck right here. You can see we have the control arms right here. Lower ball joint right here, grease fitting right there. Upper ball joint right here, there's a grease fitting on top of here. Outer tie rod, grease fitting up here. There's a grease fitting right here. And here's the actual pitman idler arm. There's a grease fitting on top of it right here. So the pitman idler arm system here. There's another grease fitting up there. Let's take a look at the driver's side. Come on over, we have that inner tie rod grease fitting right here. Now if we look down in here, we have the outer tie rod grease fitting, same as the other side. Lower ball joint, there's one on there. Upper ball joint, there's one up there too. Same. Overview 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to grease them. So I just put my grease gun, you know, on the bottom ball joint like that. A couple squirts in there. Too much, you got problems. Too little, you got problems. Put about 2 or 3 squirts until the boot's a little plush, but it's not popped and running out. Lucas Red and Tacky in the gun. There you go, done. Pump them full of grease. The ball joints and the tie rod ends are the most important. Obviously, you don't want the ball joints to prematurely wear out. The boots are gonna pop. They're gonna get grease everywhere. Might come out the side, might come out the bottom, might come out the top. It's gonna come out, it's normal. Happens on every single one of these trucks I've worked on. Leave it alone. Don't try to swap the boot out. Just pump it full of grease. Unless it's really blown out, like the side, leaking all over the place, it'll be all right. So that was the front suspension right here. We got the rear suspension right here. And yeah, there really isn't many grease points, if any, on the rear suspension. You know, it's all in the front. IFS, independent front suspension, all that stuff moving around. You gotta make sure it's lubricated. Let's take a look at the rear. So even on the Avalanche with all this extra suspension stuff, there are no grease points down here. You know, all the way over the axle, passenger side, driver's side, there's nothing. You know, you would think maybe these sway bar end link bushings would have a grease fitting on there. You know, put it in there, put a little grease in there, but they don't. You gotta pack them or get a needle and inject some grease up under there. So that's all the grease fittings on these trucks. This is a two-wheel drive, pretty much the same as a 4x4. You know, there's a little bit more near the 4x4 stuff, but it's pretty much the same chassis and everything between the models. Drop me a huge thumbs up if this helped y'all out. Don't forget to subscribe down below for more Chevy tips in the future. Check y'all in the next one. Later.